Hello, everyone. Boy, am I not good or what? Whew. Okay. Where's my co-host? All right, let's bring him up. And, oops. All right, there we go. All right. My co-host is AFK for the moment. So, all right, guys, what's everybody doing? What do we got here? Okay, let's see. Whenever he gets there. Whoops. Ah, there we go. Sorry, Mel. All right, I had you muted. There we go. 22 watching. Good show for the start. All right. Hello, Michael's RC Snowmobiles. All right. I'm excited. Getting my ESC so I can drive fast RC. All right. Okay. Chris Hope, Dronies, Artco, Jim Crennan, and hey, good to see you, Jim. Mark Rogers.
Well, I don't know. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Can you not see me? What's going on? Mel. What's going on, Mel? Oh, crap. I seem to have lost Mel for some reason. He's froze up. Okay. All right, come on. What's going on here? Centroid Aerial Images, Rick Halber. Oh, hey, Mel, you back?
Are we there?
Yeah.
Okay, good. All
Good.
right.
What happened?
vMix was froze up. I had to restart it.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, because it's like I was just seeing my whirly thing there. So, well, who else we got here? We got Drone Shots, Midwest Drones. All right. Let's see. Tim Robinson, Chris Hope, Mark Rogers, Grant, Mr. Stay Drunk, and let's see. Rick Halber, let's see, Michael, Whizbang 99, 6 degrees in Michigan. Wow. And I'm griping because it's 25 here. Dronies, let's see. I'm sure I missed a half a dozen of you guys already. I was running just a little late, trying to get set up. And so, Mel, what excitement have you got going on in your life this week?
Well, I'm not exactly sure, Lloyd. I might be having internet problems right about this time of night. I'm doing a speed test right now.
Oh, okay.
I got a lot. I got some new stuff in the mail today. I got some more stuff coming tomorrow. Hello, Phantom. Jim Wallace, Chris Hope, Jody. Jody's going to like tonight's show.
Oh, is he? Oh, yeah.
Now, my upload just peaked. It spiked at like 70, and now it's dropped off all the way down to about 6.87.
Right, and you just froze up again.
Why couldn't it stay 70 all the time?
I don't know. That's kind of ridiculous that it does that, too. And that's,
yeah, vMix froze up.
yeah, there you go.
You're
back
on my vMix now.
Okay. Well, you're back to, at least you got the cigarette out of your mouth now, so you were froze with the cigarette stuck in your mouth. You know. All right. So, I don't know if you guys can see the scroller there, but it says, I've got a new chair and a new squeak. So, and no, I did not put any WD-40 on today because I didn't get anywhere to get it. So,
I don't know if you can hear my old chair creaking or not.
no, no. But I can darn sure hear this one. I'll try and sit still. Okay, so what are your immediate plans for this rest of the week, other than playing with your new toys when they come in? Oh, by the way, Mel,
Well, I'm going to get the.
I want to
Yeah.
say welcome back. Missed you last week, and
Well, thank you.
yeah, so I'm glad to have you back.
Yeah, it's good to be back. I'm hoping I stay back.
Yeah,
I'm probably going to be all the way in the back.
all the way in the back. Yeah. Uh,
Yeah.
hello,
Yeah.
Asgard Studios. Of course, we got Matt in here tonight. Ronnie B.
There's Roger.
Where's Roger? Oh, there he is, right there. Hey, Roger. Dronies, yeah, sound effects, yeah. Yep, we got. That's for all the Navy guys.
I got to check and see. I don't know if I added. I didn't.
What didn't you do?
I have to create an. This is an entirely new
New setup?
setup. Yep. And boy, I hope this is the right thing I'm doing here.
Oklahoma Droner said he'll mind his P's and Q's tonight. Yeah. Yeah. I started out on a real roll today. I kind of ran out of steam. I just, because I had such a long night and a short morning. But, yeah, I was really, I'm working to get my grump back on because I've missed it, you know. And,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so it works.
Yeah, it works. Yeah, it works. So.
Say hello to my
Sorry.
Whoa, yeah.
You know, it's hard to screens on the iPad without touching something else, you know?
Yeah, I know. We got Stingray Aerial Solutions. Man, we got a full house tonight. All right. This is, well, I just lost
It's
one.
really good. You got 31 right now.
Yeah,
according
well, I
to my
had 32.
screen.
Now it's going down. It's down to 30. I'm running them off fast.
Yeah, they came in and saw I was here and they left. They're leaving.
Now they probably came to watch you on here, and it's like, oh my God, I forgot. This is a grumpy old fart show. But okay. Let's see, I got a lot to gripe
I saw the
about.
compliment in chat about my logo. Thank you. That's thanks to Grant, Mr. Stay Drunk.
Yeah, I don't know if you saw
And
it, but
I saw you added it to the intro. I saw that. That looked good, Lloyd. Thank you.
And that was just actually a little bit different than one you're showing. I got to preview it.
It wasn't the same thing as this?
It's almost identical, but there's just a little slight change that he was working on, and we set up last night after the show, and he sent it to me, and I thought, I've got it. I'm just going to go ahead and use it. So, because I didn't have a copy of the one you got, so I had this, and you'll probably the next one you get will be an improvement on the one that I currently used, and. I mean, they're basically the same. He just the shadowing had to change directions. So,
okay.
Let's see if I can do that without knocking that down. So, well, I don't know if any of you guys ever watched 90210. I know I never did, but apparently, was it Luke Perry? Is that who it was that
Sounds
passed?
right.
Yeah, yeah. 52 years old, mass stroke. You know, and I don't care who you are. I mean, I saw people writing up crap. You know, that's something. You know, I saw people writing up stuff on, you know, because I don't know, for whatever reason they didn't like him or didn't like his politics, or, you know, they made comments like, well, now there's two, now they can get double the votes. Now that he's dead, the Democrats can get 2 votes out of him. Like, you know, come on, guys, give it a rest. You know, the guy lost, the guy's dead, his family is grieving. Let's not be total, excuse the language, but let's not be total buttheads about it. You know, oh, you don't have to like a person's
Right.
politics, but you don't have to. Uh, uh, yeah, that is a nice cup, Roger. Oh, by the way, uh, happy anniversary to Roger. It is 1 year that he has been doing his live stream, and both you and I got
Yep.
to be on. You got to be on it early, and I got to be on it late. But I was about to have a panic, Roger, because I've been using your cup for lately, and mine got washed, and then I couldn't find it. It got put up, and I didn't know where it was at. Yeah, my grumpy. I actually meant to switch tonight, but I was like, oh well, can't be bothered. This is a good cup, but you know, uh, is
What do
Wisbane
we know?
leaving? I was just sitting there, so I didn't know if he was leaving or what. Anyways, you know, if you know, uh, yeah, people are people. Tim Robinson, you know, that's the problem. Yeah, he passed away last night at. I guess I saw in the news that Luke Perry had been taken to the hospital, and they were kind of talking about it, but they didn't really go into any details. And so then they came out last night or early this morning that they had, I guess he'd been on life support, and there just wasn't any hope, so they let him go. I never watched that show. It was like a soap opera. I have enough crap in my life without having to watch it on TV. So, you know, I mean, I don't watch Jerry Springer. If I want to watch Jerry Springer, I just check out my drug addict daughter, you know, because she lives that Jerry Springer life. You know, I'm too old for that crap now, you know, and
Yep.
but anyways, oh, there is something. Let's see if I can find it. Let me double check. I have something here that reminded me of Matt. Let's see if this is it. Let me see if I can. No, that's not it. That's not it. That's not it. Oh, here it is. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, I was thinking of Matt when my daughter-in-law posted this, and I thought, you know, because Matt, we pick on him because he's our token millennial. You know, we let him in the room because he's a millennial. So, you know, we try to be equal opportunity. So, Matt, I know I pick on you about the man bun, and I just want you to know the man bun is passe. Yeah, that's a big word. It means it's a has-been. Okay, for those that you know, for those that speak hillbilly, it just means it's a has-been. Okay, so say goodbye to the man bun and say hello to the he hive. Let me turn your mic back on, Mel.
Oh
So-
my God,
I know.
Lloyd,
Yeah.
you've overstepped the boundary now.
Yeah, it should have just popped up on. Yeah, they're going. Me and wife
Say
gotta
hello
go
to the
Walmart parking
He-Hive.
lot to watch a good show. If we want comedy, we go to the
Oh
boat
my
ramp and see it.
goodness.
Yeah. Okay. Let's get back to it. Let's see. Is this what we want? Yeah, there we go. All right. That was a hee-haw, folks. And
Wow.
yeah, I know, right? my my
Wow.
my oldest daughter-in-law put that up, and I guess she was thinking of me because she knows how I am about man buns. And then my youngest daughter-in-law, whose son wears Jim grinning, what the hell's that? Yeah, I know. I saw that. And I'm going, oh my God.
That's terrible.
I know that was sad. So, one of the things. Oh my God! No, thank you, Jim. Jim Hightower. Yeah, no, I'm not going to be fixing my hair that way, so you don't have to worry about that. And
And besides, he can't leave Lori for you. Judy'd whoop him.
oh yeah, she would. Yeah, yeah, she'd put a whooping on both of us. Yeah,
Boy, I'll say.
but
She
anyways,
absolutely would.
yeah. So, where'd you go again? I've got oh, I know. Okay, there you are. Yeah. Uh, one of the things that Judy and I always argue about, and that's the covers. We have we have our sheet, and then we have an electric blanket, and then we have our top blanket. Well, I always end up with the electric blanket, and Judy's the one who needs it. I don't really care because I never even turn my side on. And she's always accusing me of stealing it. She says, you curl up, and I do not either. I keep my covers nice and straight. Well, you guys know that I bought her that Osmo Pocket. And yesterday morning, she put it to good use. And I've just got a little short 15-second clip because she put it to good use to prove me wrong and her right. And, I'm one for, as Mel knows, I'm one for correcting the record, So just to show you
Yep.
here, just
Even
just
if
a
it ain't
little,
your record.
yeah. So
That's
here we go. So this is it, and yep, that is me in the dark, all curled up, wrapped up in the covers, and you know, she busted me hogging the covers. So which I was real impressed because she
stealing
didn't
all the
turn.
blankets.
Yeah, I stole all the blankets. I was just rolled up in them, and I had no. I'd fallen asleep watching TV and still had my glasses on. So, oh, don't start yawning, Mel. I'll never make it through the show. But
I'm sorry.
no, no, that's all right. Uh, but yeah, I thought I was real proud of her because she got that. She managed to do all that in the dark. I brought the light up in that picture because she didn't turn on any lights, and all we had was this red clock that shined down on my side of the bed. So, but yeah, that was me, sound asleep, hogging the blankets, and I got busted. You know, she got, but she didn't know I'm gonna sneak out and get a picture of her one night like that. But with audio, because yeah, but anyway, so I put that little, those were only three. She took like about 15 pictures of me. And I thought I'm just gonna make a short little clip, but
Well, you should have used them all.
I should have, but I figured that was enough, and but I was real proud of her because she got up in the dark, she went out and she found her pocket, got it out of the case, turned it on by herself, took the pictures and did it all by herself and got good clear pictures. The only reason they're distorted is
And
because
never
I had
even woke you up.
and never even woke me up. Yeah, and did it all on her own. So, uh, of course, a lot of the guys that come in here are drone people. And of course, most of you guys know that I'm not a droner. I'm a vlogger, but I like to keep keep up with the drone news and stuff like that, and I hadn't really been checking it out, but there's been a lot of stuff in Australia about drones being shot down over there. You know, now here's my question. And Greg, is he in the house? He's not. Oz by Drone isn't on, is he? That doesn't matter if he is or
He's
not.
not in here yet.
He's okay. Okay. Well, yeah. Jim Crinn's, or no, Thomas O'Sullivan says I called No Limit Drones. I won the code too by Oz by Drone. Okay. Yeah. This is a G-rated show. Grant says we don't want to see all the pictures. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you're probably right. But anyways, the thing I keep asking Greg is about these shootings, you know. And for those of you that don't know, I live in Oklahoma. I have my concealed carry, and
Matt says you're a droner. You drone on and on.
yeah, on and on. I know.
and
I'm droning. See, this is why I should have a script, but I don't. It's just too much trouble. That means that's an extra hour I'd have to work at putting it all up, you know. But anyways, thanks, Matt. But so I carry a gun, and Greg's always giving me a hard time. Let's see. By the way, wife just went to bed a few minutes ago. Told me to say goodnight to you. Oh, okay. Well, tell her I said hi when she wakes. Don't go wake her up and say I said goodnight, because then you'll get smacked, and then I'll feel bad. And well, now go ahead and go wake her up and tell her I said hi.
You won't feel bad.
No, but he would.
You won't feel a thing if he gets
I wouldn't feel a
smacked.
thing, exactly. Yeah, but you know, it is too late to make a long story short. So let me just get to the point. Why is it they're having so many drones shot out of the sky in Australia when they have all those gun laws? You know, they've got all those laws against guns. They were supposed to turn them all in, and you know, all that. It just goes to show you. And of course, his answer was, well, they're criminals. Well, of course they're criminals. That's why the criminals kept the guns and the law-abiding people turned them in. So that's the reason I don't support that kind of an agenda. So I don't know how many people I may have just lost with that comment, but that's the kind of stuff that I've been wanting to talk about for a while, and that's kind of why I started this channel. And I just, you know, Greg won't answer me. He just comes up with a, you know, but another answer to divert my thought pattern, which is easily done. But but anyways,
You said it, not me.
yeah, I know. I know it is easy for me to get lost. So yeah. But anyway, that's to wake me up. And but the good thing about Oklahoma is starting in November, I don't have to have my concealed carry. We're turning into Wild West, and we can just strap on our 6-iron and go to town.
That's right.
Yep, they just passed that law.
Constitutional carry. That's the way it ought to be anyway.
Yeah. Well, the unfortunate thing is the same idiots, or the same people that were smart enough to pass that, are going to be the idiots. They're going to pass the rules against not being able to fly your drone out in the country, because you know you might be without some sort of, I don't know. I hope they don't pass that. I mean,
Well,
you know,
hopefully that won't pass.
yeah. I'm hoping it won't, because I know I wrote my congressman, and anybody who lives in Oklahoma, please, anybody who lives in Oklahoma, please write your congressman and tell them, you know, don't vote for that idiotic bill, because that just is not going to accomplish anything. And
Right.
right, that doesn't take effect until November 1st. So, but that's all right. I still have my concealed carry, so. But you know, so it's gonna, you know, I've had mine for I think mine's due up next year. I think I got to renew it. I can't remember. Over private AG land, is that okay? Yeah, agricultural land. Yeah,
Private
yeah.
ag land.
Has that passed, Stingray? I don't know if you know if that passed or not. Yeah, it's a crap law. And it's amazing that you can have some people that are smart enough to pass something like the constitutional carry, but they're dumb enough not to understand drones and their purpose. It's just, yeah, it's a ridiculous law. But yes, Chris Hope,
Yep.
don't forget, we're still trying to help out Jim. I know he really appreciates it, and you live in New York, and I swear there are more regulations against drones than there are against guns, and that is quite a few if you know anything about it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. And but those were a couple of things. I hope you at least get some kind of response from your representatives. Well, so far I haven't, but I've written to them a couple of times. But unfortunately, I live in the one little area that well, Oklahoma has weird politics, anyways. When I first moved here, everybody was a Democrat, but they were the old blue dog Democrat, But you have to look up what a blue dog Democrat is. But so, Mel, what other exciting stuff have you got going on tonight? You had something. Are you going to be able to?
Well, I was just checking to see if Jody was still in the chat, but yeah, if you want to, we'll go ahead and
Yeah.
we'll go ahead and do that now if you want.
Yeah, I'll just bring you up to full screen, and you
Well,
can.
no. Yeah,
no?
okay.
Yeah, I'll just bring you over.
Yeah,
bring
that's
you over.
fine. I just
Yeah.
gotta switch camera views,
There you go.
and
And make sure
y'all see that big old box? Everybody see that big box sitting in the corner?
we do, Mel, or I do, and they should be in just a few minutes. Yep.
Or yeah, as soon as it catches up, right? We're gonna cut the box open. Jody, yep, there's Jody. I see drone shots. Okay, Jody. We're gonna cut the box open. I'm trying to do it without cutting the top of my table here. Are you watching, Jody? Are you seeing what we got going on here? Oh wait, I gotta go to that camera, don't I? I forgot I changed cameras. Spool holder, power cord. At least I got the American power cord, right? The gantry with a double fed hot end. I think this is the glass print surface.
I've been sitting here running my mouth for about 5 minutes talking about how exciting it was to watch this, asking you pertinent questions, and I forgot to hit my mic, turn my mic back on.
Oh no, really?
Yeah, That's all right. Jim, yeah, so Mike Roach, welcome. Jim Crennan, you are more than welcome. And you were talking about that double tip. Is that because it's a, you can do two colors?
Not only can you do two colors, you can alternate so that when the printer's printing, it'll change colors as you print. And it will actually melt two filaments together. Like if you put a
Right.
black and a white spool of filament on the printer,
Yeah,
you can set the percentage of how much black and how much white and create
Right.
whatever shade of gray you want, or mix white and
Yeah.
red and
Right.
end up with a pink.
hey, that'd go over good
Looks
in
like
California.
They gave me some,
Did I say that
looks like
out
they
loud?
gave me some white and some gray test filament.
Cool.
SD card, nuts and bolts. Here's the two extruders.
We got Drone Crush and Drone Bum in as well,
With parts falling out.
with parts falling out. That's not good.
Yeah. Dual extruder, filament goes in this side, comes out this side, headed toward the, I'm sorry, it goes in that side and comes out this side, headed toward the printer
Right?
with a adjustable tension for a feed. And there's two of those, one for each filament. And what do we got here?
Kim
look
Robinson,
at it.
yeah, I
We
did
get
say
a free
that.
mouse pad, isn't that special?
Isn't that
What's that?
special?
Yeah, free mouse pad.
Doesn't that just make you feel all warm and fuzzy all over?
Well, do I have to answer that?
Well, I mean, you're already fuzzy, but that's your beard. That's a different kind of fuzzy. Droney says RGB is next. Jim Crennan wanted to know which one you got.
Well, I'm fixing to show everybody here in just about two shakes if I can get this foam to come out of this box.
Oh, that reminds me. I gotta update everybody on my.
There's the printer. I'm just gonna try to.
Yeah, center it on the table a little bit. There you go.
The G-Tech.
The G-Tech. Yeah, let me move my chair a little out of the way. The G-Tech.
G-Tech.
All right.
A20M.
G-Tech A20M. All right.
Yep. The gantry will go on the machine about like so.
Right. Right.
And the two filament spools will sit up top and they'll feed down here to the hot end
Right.
and voila.
Voila.
It's got a nice little glass, really nice glass print surface.
Oh, sweet.
Goes on here like that. And I'm going to put that extra nut and bolt that fell out. Oh, I see where it fell out of already. I'm going to put that in the parts bag so I can't lose it. But after the show tonight, I'm going to put this together and see if I can get a print running.
Awesome. All right.
Couple of spool holders, the extruders. There'll be a left and a right extruder,
Right.
and I've got I don't have it loaded up yet, but I could load a couple of videos or something for demo to show
Right, right.
what it's capable of.
Yeah.
But there it is, everybody.
All right. All right. Yes, excellent, excellent. Well, thank you, Mel, for sharing that with us. I appreciate that. That's uh, so you did your show
Well,
last
thanks for
night.
letting me share it.
Huh?
So now everybody, yep, it's a heated bed
Heated bed?
and a
Okay.
heated hot end, of course.
Right.
The bed will go up to, I believe the bed will go to like 100, 110 degrees. So it'll actually print ABS, I believe, if I remember right.
It's heated plate.
But that's my new toy.
Excellent, excellent. So, all right. I just, there's a couple of things I wanted to discuss tonight. I had it all thought out up here this morning, and this evening my mind has gone
And then
blank.
you took a nap.
Actually, no, I probably should have taken a nap. But, I was going to tell you guys, one of the things that I've been having an ongoing argument with has been Amazon over the pottery wheel. Well, I got hold of, I don't know, some guy on Friday, because this guy keeps writing back and forth, said if I would drop the claim against him, he'd pay me back. Well, that was the first thing they told me when I first called in. If I had to do an A to Z claim under their A to Z guarantee, not to drop it until I saw the money or until they said that I was getting the claim. Not the seller, because he was a third-party seller. So, anyways, they wanted me to, this guy kept contacting me saying, you need to drop the claim, we'll give you your money, so on and so forth. And I said, I just didn't want to deal with him, so I called up Amazon and said, hey, this isn't on me. He's got his item. The money should be in my account. I tired of mess with it. This is your job. That's why I buy from Amazon. If I wanted to buy and go through all this crap, I'd have bought it off of eBay. And which that eBay's okay, but you got to be it's buyer beware. Yeah, that's what happens when you get our age. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely need a nap. And yeah, my mind went blank. But anyways, so the good news is they were supposed to have called me Saturday because they gave me a supervisor, and her answer was about as worthless as the first guy. And so I just said, I'm tired of talking with you middle management people. I want to talk to your boss. And I said, I want to talk to the supervisor's supervisor. And I said, I'm not messing with you tonight. You can call me back tomorrow. Well, they were supposed to call on Saturday. They didn't call. They finally called me on Sunday, but that was after they had already approved the repayment to me, and everything. They called and said it's already in the work. It's already done. It's been taken care of, and we're sorry you had a problem. So the good thing is I'm getting my money back, and I've been getting a notice.
Well, you'll get your money back when it's in the bank.
Well, yeah, but I'm getting the guarantee from Amazon, not from, I think his name is Cote or Cote. Anyways, Cotex, something like that. I don't know what his name is. Oops, I said that out loud again, didn't I?
That's okay.
But it was the guy. I was just tired of mess with this guy. In the meantime, I had, through Walmart, found a very similar styled pottery wheel that Judy, because she was really wanting one. She'd been waiting a long time. And I couldn't really do anything until I got the money back on this one and put this with what else I had to be able to get her another one, a little better grade. And so, but I found one, Walmart carries them. and it's very similar, but much higher quality. And it came in today, and yeah, Amazon is a middleman. Yeah, they are, and
Deal with it.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, but I should have had that when I was talking to these knotheads on the phone because, of course, no offense to any of the people that might be from that part of the world, but man, I get tired of talking to the, Bollywood call center. No offense, because there's some really nice people over there, and some of them were really helpful, but it's like how far do you got to go to convince these people? No, I don't want one of your gift cards. I want my money back. And
And what do they tell you?
Deal with it.
yeah, pretty much, that's it. And it was just really it was just really starting to chap me. And but they didn't call me when they were supposed to, and that ticked me off. I was going to wait until today to call them and rip them a new one, and but they called me yesterday after they already sent me notice that the refund has been approved and is being processed, and it's still not on my card yet. But if I don't hear anything from them in 3 days, which I'm giving them the 3 days because this happened over the weekend, I'm giving them 3 more days. Then I'm contacting my credit card company and sending all of these emails to my credit card company. So let them deal with the bank, But and that's another thing. Never use your debit card dealing with Amazon. Use a credit card.
Well, yeah. I was going to say, will that do you any good, though, really?
Because I can protest it. They even have it set up where I can. So I don't know if it'll do me any good or not, but from what I've seen so far, I'm seeing a lot more. It sounds like I'm going to get I'm pretty sure I'm going to get the money back. At least I'm not having to deal with that knothead that sold that piece of crap. And I told him,
good.
I said, I cannot believe.
Drona C, he's already got a couple of kilns.
Yeah, I got 2 kilns. I got two commercial size. They're electric kilns, but one's has what's called a kiln setter, which is a mechanical kiln device which shuts it off mechanically, and the other one is digital. So, because we used to have a ceramic shop, but we never did the pottery, with the throwing wheel, and Judy's always wanted to do that. So, probably once I get this money back, and if she likes this wheel and it's not quite big enough for what she wants to do, then there's another one I'm going to get that I can, and I'll be buying it directly from the manufacturer. I won't be dealing with any of these middle people. But I did save over almost $125 buying this second one from what the first one was, and I bought it at Walmart, and free shipping and all that. So
I'm surprised Walmart had it.
I know. And I was shocked too. I just typed in there, okay, Midwest Drones. He says he's got to run. Supper is ready.
Tim, tell Christy we said hey.
Droney says they double his pizza oven. Yeah. Those would be awful hot pizza ovens. Yeah, but. Okay, what other things were in the news this week that I want to discuss? There were some things I really want to talk about, and guys, I apologize for the last couple of weeks. I've been just really dragging, and it's just been a really, I was fired up this morning, man. If you guys have seen me this morning on Roger's channel, I was just I was hitting them out of the park. But tonight, I'm just not all there. And you know, that's what happens when you. All right, hang on a second. Where's my mouse thing go? There it is.
Here's Lloyd right now.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much me. Yeah. And because of that, really? Yeah, there we go. That's pretty much how the show has gone the rest of the evening, you know. But,
Now, I
oh,
know, Lloyd, I know that you weren't on this morning when I was showing the pictures of Dennis Lovelady's drone.
yes.
You know, he crashed his
Right,
Mavic
right,
Pro,
right.
Mavic 2 Pro. I have some pictures, and I'd like to share them with everyone
And on that,
so that you
I
can
have
see
some
what it
news.
looks like. He called State Farm.
yeah,
He filed his claim. They told him that if it was repairable, they would pay to repair it. If it was not repairable, they would replace it. So his next step was then to send it to DJI. So this morning he went to the shipping place and sent it to DJI, and so now it's on its way to DJI, and if they give him an estimate to repair it, he can forward that information to State Farm and they'll pay to repair it. If they say it's beyond repair, they'll send it back to him and State Farm will buy him a new drone.
yeah, yeah. He came back on just before I got off.
No,
and he was-
Jim, you don't send it to Jeff Sills. You only send it to Jeff Sills if DJI can't fix it. He's got to go through the insurance channels with
yeah,
this one.
yeah.
But I've also got the video clip if you guys want to see the video clip of the crash. He was able to recover the video, all but the impact.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead and show that because that's. Let me roll that over onto. You play that
Well,
on
give
your
me a
window.
minute. I got to set up an input
Oh,
for
okay.
it.
All right. Yeah. Yeah, guys, I apologize tonight's show. I mean, I was doing great this morning, but I had, I've had about 4 hours sleep since yesterday, and so I hate when I have a show like this, and it is part of it's my MS, part of it's dealing with that, part of it's just, I'm getting old, but I've cut back to. That's one of the things I have cut back to doing for sale Mavic 2 Zoom controller, battery, carry bag, and carry fresh till September 2019, $1,000. Oh man,
That's a good deal.
that's a good deal. Yeah, it is a good deal. That is a sweet deal. Yeah. Does Jim, do you have the M2 Zoom? I did not know you'd got one. Wow. Leaky's Bike It. Hey, the Inner Palace Mind. Oh, that image up there, that's I can't always be perfect like you, Matt. Thanks, Matt. I appreciate that. This is Dennis Lovelady's. Is that the M2 Pro, or is that the Zoom?
The Pro.
The Pro, and it fall down and go boom. There we go. Let me get you over there real quick. There we go. And this is
Let me know when you're ready, and I'll start the
Yeah,
play
it's
button.
over there. It's ready. Yeah. Now, guys,
This
if
is
you don't know,
footage direct off the SD card, guys.
Tim Robinson, it's a real mess, pro. Yeah. Yeah, this was unbelievable, and it's just, you know, he talked about it this morning. He came on after you'd gotten off, Mel, just before we all got off, and
Well, I got him in Rogers before I left. He was
Right.
there when I left, and then I think he left and came back.
yeah, he left because he wasn't there when I got on, but he came back, and what he was trying to do, he said he was trying to get a picture of these ospreys sitting up here, and he said he just lost focus of what he was doing, you know. And if you guys will look in the way background back there, see, he brings his camera up. He said he didn't know why he did that, and
He was looking for the bird. Somebody told him the birds went up, so he was looking for the bird, but he didn't find it on the camera.
okay,
So then he decided to bring it back.
right. And when he comes around, you can see where he's standing up in the background.
Yep.
Yeah,
In fact, they're all standing by that little building there.
right, right. This was just it'd be over on the right hand side there. Well, now it's over to the left side.
Yeah, over to the left there now.
Yeah, so we're on the left hand side there.
He'll get the drone pointed right at him,
Yeah,
and he starts bringing it right straight back at him, except he doesn't realize that that second light pole is about to enter his world
yeah.
right here. And that was the end of the video.
That was the end of the video.
Yep.
Because, I mean, yeah, because that second light pole, and that's what I told him. I said, you just didn't see, you were focused on the one he was, and that other one was just, oh, I'm watching it on the replay there. Yeah, that's like, whew, that was, let me bring me back over here. But, yeah, that was unbelievable, and that was nice of him to share it, you know, and I sure feel for him. But the good thing is, the State Farm is State Farm, right?
Yep, with the personal article policy from
Yeah.
State Farm, like we talked about a few months ago.
Yeah, it was quite a while
Sometime
back.
last year.
It was last year
Yep.
sometime we were talking about that. And
Yep.
matter of fact, I think it was on probably maybe the second stream I was on with you when you and I first started.
I don't remember.
Or it might,
but
I
I'm
think
gonna
that's when it
go-
was. It's been quite a while.
I'm going to put a link in chat where everybody can go to my site and download a copy of the personal articles policy so that you can read it over and look at it.
That's right. You had that up there for, I forgot. Yeah. That is definitely something to consider. Tim Robinson's got to run.
Good night,
run,
Tim.
he
Thanks
said.
for coming.
Yeah, I appreciate it. And I will try and be good and take care. Yeah.
Yep, straight onto the pole. He ran straight smack into the pole.
Yeah, it was like, it's almost, because I mean, I've almost done the same thing a couple times. You get something that narrow and you're focusing, and it just sort of blends into the background. He was focused on that back pole and just never saw the one, because your peripheral vision, you know, You
Yep.
got your focus beyond, and anything in between there, you're sort of blind to, especially as you get older.
Yep.
Okay, Jim, help at home. I appreciate you coming, and I don't know what his deductible was, Jim Wallace, but I don't remember what it is. Mel, you're starting to yawn. Don't do that to me. So, but and Matt, you're still working on. Have they ever figured out? Yeah, he had his optical avoidance off, and for whatever reason, I think it's so he could get up close to that osprey nest, and
He was flying with, yeah, he turned the sensors off earlier that morning and forgot to turn them back on.
is that what it was? Okay,
Yep.
yeah.
And if DJI does not repair the drone and they send it back to him, he was kind of doing both, but more with the screen. But he was looking at the map on the screen instead at that moment instead of the visual, because he was trying to make sure the drone was pointed back at him. So he was actually using the map there. Oh, speaking of Dennis, there he is.
Oh, Dennis, we just got through showing your impressive video. Whoops.
And he answered the question, no deductible.
No deductible. Excellent. Well, thank you, Dennis, for
And
sharing
the drone's
that.
on its way to DJI. But as I was saying, what he's going to do is if DJI does not repair the drone, he's going to get it back, and then he may send it to Jeff Sills. He's
Right,
been in touch
right.
with Jeff Sills, and they've talked about the possibility of doing that later if he ends up getting it back.
Right.
But
right.
I'm pretty sure DJI can fix it. I mean, they'll fix it.
Well, I mean, yeah. Whether it's cost effective or not is, that's the thing. I think that's what his insurance will make that decision. Is it cost effective to fix it or just to buy him a refurb? And if his
No,
insurance
they'll
is
give
good,
him the money to buy a new one.
well, yeah, that's it. Just give him the money to buy a new one, And but yeah, Dennis and Mel, thanks for putting that up there and showing that. And Dennis, thanks for sharing that with us.
Sure.
And Dennis, I hope you didn't mind us showing that tonight. I'm sure you didn't, because that's definitely something. It's something we wanted to see. It's like NASCAR. We like to see the crashes. I mean,
Yep.
we
Yep.
hate it for our friends when it happens, but yet you still want to see it. So.
Yeah, and doesn't that really suck,
I know. Yeah, we're a narcissistic bunch.
Aren't we, though?
Yeah, we are. So, but anyways,
I'm looking for another
that's
one.
that's for Dennis and his fantastic video.
Yep.
And
I don't know how many people here have seen my midair crash, but I'm willing to put that up as well, if I can find it.
and thank you, Dennis. I do appreciate you allowing us to share that. And yeah. I'm sorry, guys. I just zoned out. I saw something. I won't say anything about it, but that was a nice drone crush. So, anyways, yeah, if you can get that loaded up, and don't forget, Chris Hope keeps posting these links up, and Chris, I appreciate you doing that as always, and those the link for Jim Crennan's up there. Now, Chris, have you been posting the one for Roosevelt, or is it over? Did you meet the goal on that one? So in case you guys don't know it, Roosevelt, Fly Natural, who I understand is back home now in Arkansas, had to it's his uncle, but he'd raised him, and he always considered me as a dad, as his dad. He Let's see. He's good. Met his goal. All right. Thanks, Chris. I was going to say if we need to pop that up there too. He needed to. He got back home this morning. He asked what I'd heard, and he didn't have the wherewithal to get out there to say his goodbyes or to see him because they knew they were going to lose him. So it was really nice of the community to come together and help Roosevelt out because he is just such a nice guy, you know. And goals met. All right, that's okay. That's all I was worried about because, you know, that's what this is all about: is the community pulling together and trying to help one another, you know. And that's why I do this because, you know, I'm not monetized. I don't think I ever will get monetized. I just want to. I'd like to get to 1,000 just simply to say I did it, you know. But as far as monetizing, I'm not worried about it. I do this because I enjoy doing it, and it gives me an outlet. It's a place where I can come on here and say what I want to say, and nobody can tell me different. Yeah, but this is such a great community to pull together like that. And anyways, Roosevelt, for those of you that know it, Fly Natural, his uncle, and his dad, uncle, you know, he's the man who raised him. Passed away after he got there and got to say goodbye, and he and I texted back and forth and had some good conversations. So, of course, our prayers are with him and his family and all that they had to go through. But he's back home now. So, thanks guys for pulling together for that. And Chris, that was fantastic of you to jump up there and put that up there.
Yes, I'm ready, Lloyd.
Okay, let me get you moved over to. All right, I will move you over there so you got the full window.
And play. This is footage from the Inspire that I had to recover off the chip because the battery ejected in the crash and it did not close the video. This footage is from the Mavic Pro Platinum, set to active track on the Inspire.
Boom. Oh, man.
Yeah. It hurts every time I watch it.
You know, I think this is the first video of yours I really saw that, and this is when I started to, you know, this had just happened, and I think I'd been chatting with you a few times on Ken Heron's show, and you know, it wasn't too long after that you and I got to meet up. But that's one of the first things of yours I remember seeing that video, and every time I see it, I just cringe. But,
yeah.
So, and it had just happened, and like I said, it was one of the first videos of yours I ever saw, and and it, like I said, we started chatting back and forth in chat after that. So, and then Kelly from Ready Set Drones did that magnanimous thing of his and sent you that was a Mavic Air, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And we have got such a great community of guys, and I know I carry on and complain about a lot of stuff, but we've just got such a good community of people here, and they come together for each other. And even though, like I said, other than what Matt says, I do drone on, but other than that, I'm not much of a droner, but I still feel part of the community, and you guys have all made me feel welcome. And I appreciate it, and I've got to meet you. I got to meet Brian. Speaking of him, I haven't heard from him lately.
Brian,
Yeah,
over the weekend he had to make a trip back to Florida. He was up in West Virginia hanging around with his dad and stuff and his uncle,
right.
but now he's back in Florida.
Oh, he's back in Florida. Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
all right, yeah. But anyways, well, Mel, I think we've about drug this cat to death. Oops, sorry, PETA. Didn't mean to offend. No cats were harmed. Anyways,
No, you got to swerve off the road there quick.
yeah. What I was actually going to do, because you know how I am about stuff like that. I bought a couple of chocolate Easter bunnies. I'm addicted to candy. Okay, I don't smoke anymore, but I was going to bite off the head of a bunny on air just to see if PETA would get ticked off at me for eating that chocolate bunny. Being mean to
I
the
dare
chocolate
you.
bunny.
I double dare you.
Okay.
By
you got
God,
the
if
show-
you don't do it, you're chicken shit.
Okay, you got the show for about 30 seconds. Give me about 30 seconds to run in there and I'll do it. I want to kill a chocolate bunny.
Okay, cool. All right, everybody. We're gonna watch Lloyd bite the head off a rabbit. Yeah, the Mavic Pro Platinum was 4 days old when I crashed it that day. That was about the third or fourth time, maybe the fifth time I flew it. So yeah, it was pretty brutal. There's 2 or 3 videos on my channel. If you go back to about the middle of my video history there somewhere, you'll find them.
All right, I am back. Oh, I've got to oil that chair. It's getting hard for me to move it around. Okay, here we go, guys. One chocolate bunny. And I'm
All
going
right,
to,
we get to watch Lloyd bite the head off a rabbit.
Yep. And, all I can say is, PETA, kiss my grits.
There you
Oh.
go.
He's a one-eyed rabbit. Now the visually impaired rabbits are going to be upset with me too. Okay.
Well, there goes his ears.
Yeah.
The bunny ears are history.
Bunny ears are history. He's a one-eyed rabbit. So.
Why is he only one-eyed?
The other one's still in package.
Oh,
Yeah.
so
it
he
fell
lost
off.
an eye in the packaging, huh?
Yeah, he lost an eye in the
Got
packaging.
it.
Yeah. Yeah. See, and I ate his artificial eye. And my dog's over here wanting to eat the...
You gonna get to the head?
All
All right. All right.
All right.
Okay, Lloyd ate the head off a rabbit.
I ate the head off a rabbit.
Hey, Tater. Yeah, good thing that wasn't a solid one, or you wouldn't have bit it like that.
No, my teeth would have broke. Because one, it'd been in the icebox. Oh, I gotta have something to wash that down with.
That was even worse.
Yeah.
Night, Gilly. Thanks for stopping in, brother.
Yeah, thanks, guys. With that, now that the show has definitely gone down the toilet and things have gotten bad, yeah, it's wabbit season. Yes, it's right, it is. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and start the timer on this because everybody's needing to get off here because those in the East Coast, they have to get up and go to work in the morning. Some of them do. Some of them don't. But Jim Wallace,
Sorry.
good seeing you. Yeah, there you go. And PETA, that rabbit was for you. Eat my shorts. Okay, guys.
There you go.
All right. So I'm going to start the timer.
There you go, by golly.
And, you know, and I'm going to, we're going to call it an evening. Thanks, everybody. Mel, when will you be doing your next show, or do you know?
I don't quite know yet, Lloyd.
Okay. Well, as always, I appreciate you coming on and
I
co-hosting
appreciate
with me.
you having me.
And I will be on, tentatively, I'm supposed to be on Val's Life on Sunday afternoon. Paul Murray will be on her, I think he's, either him or somebody, I can't remember, are going to be interviewed tomorrow. And then,
Oh, okay.
and then I'm going to be interviewed Sunday. Unless she changes her mind. If she saw this show and saw how crappy it was tonight, she may say, I don't want him. He'd put everybody to sleep. But anyways.
Right?
All right. All right, guys. It's been good. It has been fun. And I always enjoy having you guys on here. So with that said and done, you guys have a good night. And I'm going to put the timer on. You guys can chat in the chat. And then I'll come back and say my howdy-doos. And again, Mel, thanks. Glad to have you back.
Thank you, Lloyd. Good to be back, and we'll see everybody next week sometime, I'm sure.
Okay. I'm the Grumpy Vlogger. I'm out of here. Bye-bye for now.
I'll gripe and complain longer. Please do me the adieu and kindly view me on YouTube.
Good night, everyone. Mel, good night to you too. Thank you. Always appreciate it. So, I will catch you guys later. So, all right. I'm out of here. Bye bye for now.